Hello guys, welcome back again. So welcome to my channel, Technomaster here. So today I'm starting my video here. So let's take a look at today's news headlines. So take a look. So today the Apple is bringing iTunes to the Windows Store. So Apple is planning to bring its iTunes desktop app to the Windows Store in a surprise announcement at the Bold Developer event today. Microsoft have been working with Apple to get iTunes listed in the Windows Store. It might not sound like an important addition, but iTunes is one of the most researched for apps that currently is missing in the Windows Store. So Microsoft will also need to attract apps like Adobe range of creative apps and Google Chrome browser. These are signs Chrome maybe never appear in the Windows Store. So as Google will need to work in between the browser to meet the Windows strict app requirement. So Windows Chrome desktop app uses Google Blink rendering engine. Google could decide to create a new version of Chrome specially for Windows Store as it has been before the iOS, but it's unlikely either way. To iTunes is a big addition for regular consumers and slight boost to Microsoft Windows Store efforts. So now let's take a look at the next. So this is the TiVo. So President Trump says the TiVo is one of the greatest inventions of all time. President Trump's flirtation with TV and cable news has been chronicled. He turned obviously during the campaign, and he continues the White House and millions of the other people who make the television. So a central fixture of the day, Trump seemed to be a fan of TiVo, and during a recent interview with Times, and Trump created the DVR as one of the greatest inventions of all time. Now he said that the fast forward through clip from the Senate hearing on Russia's meeting with the 2016 electronic subject that a president isn't particularly fond of. So Trump might be just have been pointing out the utility and the convenience of all shifting. It's unclear whether there is actually a TiVo box in White House, but time also reveals something else that definitely Trump is going to install a TV with a screen measuring over 60 inches in the dining room. Prior United States of America president have been also had a TV that but usually small ones no larger than the bread box tucked away on the slideboard shelf. Trump is have been going to go for that. So TiVo is still in the DVR business, so it introduces the 4K Bowl Plus last September, but it is very capable for every of the person who are like to watch the TV and record a program. So that's the TiVo. So now let's take a look at the next, the Microsoft VR. So these are Microsoft new VR motion controllers. Microsoft have been announced a new set for motion controller for its Microsoft Max Real VR headset. The controller will be fully tracked by sensor in the headset instead of by external camera or makers. They supposed to go on sale this holiday season with as Acer selling a $399 headset bundle that includes them. So the Windows mixed reality controllers look similar to those of Oculus Rift and HTC Vive. There's a ring of LED at the end of the tracking, then a panel with a sound tracking analog stick and many buttons on the body. There is a Windows button and a side grip trigger, unlike the Vive, the HTC Vive. So where the tracking ring are laid that like cup holders, Microsoft controller have been vertical placed ring. It makes a sense of something that has been tracked by sensors. So if you put a face instead of towers or anything around the room, so there is one of the first controller design we have seen the base on and inside us tracking of part of Microsoft plan. So the Sony Xperia L1 is now available for $199. So Sony is launching a budget phone for um, middle range people. So Sony getting the latest Xperia device, maybe the best looking smartphone available for $199. So the Xperia L1 isn't anything to write home about spec wise, but the given astronomical low price, it can hold its own 5.5-inch 720p display and MediaTek MT6730 quad-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of storage, and expandable up to 256 gigs. So 5 megapixel front camera and 30 megapixel rear camera and 2620 megahertz battery and Bluetooth 4.2 and also USB-C port. So the price is the best in the price. So it comes with Android Nougat. So let's take a look at the next. The Hitman games on hold after Square Enix dropped developer IO Interactive. So Square Enix has been announced that it is withdrawing the investment in the Hitman developer IO Interactive, taking a loss of 45 million in the process of notice by the games. While the move might not mark at the end of Hitman video game series, so Square Enix is responsible for negotiating with potential new investors who might pick up the studio. It definitely isn't good news for the future of the franchise. So the most recent games in the series was the episodically released The Hitman and The Apartment in the releasing a major blockbuster title in the smaller chunks of DLC content instead of the single game. The 7 episodes that comprise the game tackle over the course of 2016 and while the Valve received the critical the strange release schedule and the proximity and other large titles, maybe many gamers overlooked Hitman entirely. So that's the so thanks for watching my today's video. Hopefully you like this video and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos. Please like my video and subscribe my channel for upcoming latest videos. So hopefully you like this video. Please thumbs